Jesus Christ. I'm so
Well, I
tired.
wish we had one of those fucking like movie the clapper
A
things.
clapboard?
Yeah. Take two.
Take two.
Welcome to Board Man Gets Paid. I'm your boy Xavier Gauthier, here for season 2, episode 2. Thanks for joining us. We have already recorded this episode, and we're re-recording it because life.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm here with my guys.
Alex Petrich.
Benjamin Butler.
Will Martin, a.k.a. Dirty Nelly. You know, I'm
He did it this time.
I
He
did
said it this time.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
NBA offseason.
Yes.
Yeah.
How was it?
A lot of big moves this offseason.
Really?
And,
All right. First and foremost,
most famously,
Bruce
CP3.
Brown.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that
Chris
one.
Brown.
Yeah.
Bruce Brown.
Oh, Bruce Brown.
You say Chris Brown?
I said Bruce Brown. He said Chris Brown.
All
I
right.
mean, hey,
I mean,
his cousin used to be in the NBA.
yeah, but
Shannon Brown.
Shannon Brown, no shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
Chris had the wrong type of left hook, but what do I know?
It's getting cut.
Oh man, yeah. No, Bruce Brown. Where did y'all send Bruce to?
Indiana. Well, we didn't
Okay.
send him anywhere.
He signed.
He signed with Indiana.
Oh right, because he had like a 1-year contract, right?
We signed
Or-
him. We signed him to a 2-year deal with the last year being a player option. He didn't. He ended up picking up the player option, entering free agency.
That's
because
Four.
like we just didn't have the cap space. Because
Which is fair. You have
between Murray, Porter, Gordon, and
Jokic.
Jokic, our cap space is really tied up.
Literally our fucking like lowest.
Porter Jr. go.
I agree with that one, honestly. Hey, he's in Taiwan right now. Fuck it, just saying.
Give us DeAndre Hunter and
I
AJ
did see
Griffin.
You want AJ Griffin?
Give me DeAndre Hunter and AJ Griffin.
No.
I'm not giving you DeAndre Hunter.
No,
But for who? For
Porter.
Porter? Hell no.
Wait, which is the
Fuck
Bogdanovich that was just on the?
I don't want that Bogdanovich.
You don't want Bogdan?
I don't want Bogdan.
But he
Really?
was just on Team Serbia.
That's great.
He was going crazy.
Yeah, he was.
So was Bruno Fernando.
But he, what would he be?
Look,
For
we don't talk
Angola.
about once again. We don't talk about Bruno Fernando around here, man.
2 years away from being 2 years away, man.
But
Pains
yeah,
you.
I think that who did y'all get in exchange, or did y'all get any pickups?
No, it was a fucking. I mean,
I
this
was-
is
he
just the
signed.
guys we drafted.
That's it.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't get anybody else. Like
we got
it's
Justin
just the draft
Holiday.
picks.
We got Justin Holiday.
Oh yeah,
That's good.
I forgot about that. That's
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah.
It's not Drew, but I mean it's not bad.
No, I mean,
It's the second best Holiday.
and what's the third one's name?
Aaron.
Aaron Holiday. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in Houston.
Oh, he is in Houston. I forgot about.
You
that.
have Aaron Holiday?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, y'all know who you also have? Shit.
Is
Say
Drew
it's not shit.
Is Drew still playing for the
Top
Bucks?
Still in
5 young
Bucks.
core.
As of right now, at least.
As of right now, I mean, he'll spend this season with him. I mean, there's that big
Jokic.
cloud hanging over the Bucks of Giannis not wanting to sign his
I mean,
extension.
yeah, Giannis. I mean,
I think he's gone.
I
You
don't
think Giannis is gone?
I don't think Giannis leaves.
I don't see very many places he would go. Because if his whole thing is like, oh, I want to make sure that, like, because wasn't his whole thing like, oh, I just want y'all to guarantee that, like, we're going to try and go for a championship?
Yeah.
Like, that's why he wanted to leave? That
I mean-
doesn't really, like, what other team are you going to go to and that they're going to make sure you get a championship?
There was, I mean, the big speculation.
The 76ers?
No, it's like
Wow.
every offseason thing. He's like, oh, I want to go to New York. I want to go to Chicago. Like,
But those teams do not guarantee him a championship, nor do they even, like, put him in better standing to get a championship.
No.
fucking
mean-
Chicago's across the pond.
Yeah, Chicago
Yeah.
would be a short flight.
Yeah.
Very
But-
short flight.
I think, I mean, every year there's always like somebody linked to rumors of going to New York. And like there's 3 people within the next 2 years, and they're like, oh, watch for these guys wanting to go to New York.
I did see that. I saw the
No
Basketball
one wants
Forever
to go to fucking New York, dude.
Instagram. They posted something, and it was like New York can for sure get, which I doubt. I feel like this is cap. But it was saying the New York Knicks are guaranteed to get either Giannis, Embiid, or somebody else. I
Spida.
can't remember.
It was
Or
Spida.
Spida, yeah. And I was like, that doesn't seem right.
That sounds.
I mean, Embiid, probably, yeah.
Spider was linked
But-
to New York before he went to Cleveland.
Yes.
Yeah, but like, I don't think I don't think he would leave Cleveland to go to New York.
No, and everything, like, he's said in interviews now, like, everything pointed to him going home, like, going to New York, and he's like, oh, I'm in Cleveland. Like, it wasn't really up to him, it just happened.
But also, like, Cleveland's a much better fit for him.
I don't know what their ceiling is, though, unless Evan
Cleveland?
Yeah. I mean, unless Evan Mobley, like, really takes the next step.
He'll take a jump again.
I mean, and that's still, like, a pretty young team.
Yeah.
Like, Evan Mobley is really young. Darius Garland is still pretty young.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good...
Jared Allen is
on that team,
yeah.
which he's not, like... He has some time, but, like,
he's
not nearly as much time as Spider.
He's not a star, like, but he's a serviceable role player for them.
I think... Because I've always liked Jared Allen.
Oh, same.
Like, I've liked him since he was on the Nets.
Mm-hmm.
He's
actually the
players
only reason I actually like the Nets.
Yeah.
You know, I agree
Because
with you,
of him.
man. I did like him on the Nets.
It was him, Karis LeVert, and...
Who was also now on the fucking...
D'Lo, yeah. That was a great team.
Rondé Hollis-Jefferson.
Rondé Hollis-Jefferson, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
But it was a good team. That was
Jared
before
motherfucking
they made that dumbass KD, Kyrie, Harden trade.
Whoa.
They tried.
It was that shit did not work at all.
It did
I
not.
knew it wasn't going to work as soon as they
In the
did
13 games they played together, they were fucking dominant. They were the best
Yeah,
team
that's only
ever.
13 games though.
They were literally the
Out
best
of
team
83.
ever assembled when they all played together.
82.
Wasn't
82.
Wasn't the first game they ever played together like an overtime loss to Cleveland, though?
That's like one of the. I swear they're like 12-1 or something. In the 13 games.
It's just, how do you assemble Kyrie Irving, James Harden, and Kevin Durant and
First
only,
game rust.
And only
play
played 13 games.
games with
I'm
those
putting
three?
it all on Kyrie. He's you know.
But it's not only on Kyrie though.
It's not.
It's on Harden.
It is, you bitch.
It's why I gotta be a bitch?
Oh, wait.
Because the other two are Harden
Pause.
and KD. So
Can we talk about
Nah, that makes
the
sense.
latest offseason move that the Cavs just had?
Who do they sign?
Oh,
Tristan fucking Thompson.
the Cavs just
Oh.
re-signed
I
Tristan
thought you were
Thompson.
talking- I thought you were
back
talking
again.
Max Strus, which was an early.
No. I'm talking Tristan
Which we can also
Thompson.
talk about.
No,
Lakers.
Max Strus.
Lakers offseason moves.
Struce
man.
was a good signing.
Max
Yeah.
Strus.
Oh,
Former
he signed
basketball
it. He
legend.
signed fucking yesterday.
Tristan?
Oh.
Tristan
Yeah.
Thompson?
That's crazy.
Bro was
Yeah.
an NBA analyst. I thought it was over for him.
We all thought it was over for him.
Nah, they just bring him back to a randoms team every
Yeah.
season.
He's like, I'm trying to get as far away from those goddamn Kardashians as possible.
Shout out to Tristan
No,
Thompson for
really.
shout out to
If he doesn't play basketball, I'm pretty sure he's probably like, it's probably like in a contract somewhere that if he's not actively playing in the NBA, he has to be in a certain amount of Kardashian episodes, and he just doesn't want. He just
Put me
doesn't
in,
want to be
coach.
in them.
He's like, come on, man.
Please put me in.
Please, I don't want to be around them no more.
I just got to be in for 3 minutes, go.
give me 3 minutes. But yeah, shout out to
Like,
Devin
you
Ham
can
for
give me
thinking-
those fucking Haslam minutes, man. I don't care.
the Haslam minutes.
Has some minutes. But yeah, no, Lakers great offseason moves. They now have
Gabe Vincent.
Gabe Vincent.
Give Vincent Jackson Hayes.
They re-signed Rui Hachimura.
They re-signed Rui.
Cam
Austin
Reddish.
Reeves.
Re-signed. Who'd you say?
Cam Reddish.
Cam Reddish.
Cam
Yeah.
Reddish.
That's their three like pickups. Is Vincent, Reddish,
But they had another one.
and Hayes.
Jackson Hayes. Wait, no. Has he been on the team? Am I
No,
crazy?
they
he was
signed
on the
honestly,
Pelicans
honestly.
They
before.
just got
Yeah.
Hayes. Those are the three big moves.
I thought he.
Oh,
who was
Christian
the-
Wood.
Christian Wood. There we go.
Yeah,
That's the other
that
one.
just
Yeah.
happened the other day. Yep.
Yeah.
That wasn't
Torian Prince.
last episode.
Torian
Yep.
Prince too. Yeah.
Yep.
Wing defender.
So I think the
Gabe Vincent.
Lakers kind of like
Scottie Pippen Jr.
they definitely like made their odds better
yeah, they did.
for this season,
Scottie Pippen
and I think
Jr.
it kind of takes some of the
guess
weight off of LeBron and AD. Scottie Pippen Jr. I don't know about that one.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
That's why. That's he's like a Vanderbilt.
But he's on the
son-in-law,
team.
They would be
technically.
doing better with Taya Cooper's little brother.
Hey, but he's on the team.
Wait, did they get rid of Lonnie?
Lonnie Walker? I
Yeah.
think he's still on that roster. I didn't
Yeah,
see
he
him
is.
moving anywhere.
Yeah, it was. Who did they get rid of? It was the other person that they had signed for postseason.
Well, they moved Tristan Thompson.
They
they moved Tristan Thompson, and it was somebody else that they
They
were
still
playing
got
during
Jared
the
Vanderbilt.
playoffs.
Not moved, but got rid of Tristan Thompson.
Wait, was Beasley? No, Beasley wasn't on there, was he?
Malik was on that team.
Malik was
Oh
on that
yeah,
team,
no, they Malik's out
Beasley and
then.
Vanderbilt.
Yeah,
Okay, him and they do
Vanderbilt's
still have
still in.
Vanderbilt.
yeah, they do.
Okay,
Mm.
I thought they had gotten rid of Lonnie Walker or
And then,
Vanderbilt. I don't know why.
Isn't Scottie Pippen Jr. like Malik Beasley's son-in-law technically? Because he dated Larsa Pippen.
Oh shit!
Or still
Which
is.
isn't Larsa Pippen about to get married to?
Michael Jordan's kid.
Michael Jordan's son. Yeah.
But she used to be with Beasley, and everyone was talking about that weird dynamic.
That's so weird.
You
bro.
think Scottie Pippen
Larsa
gets an
Pippen's
invite to
such
that
a
wedding?
Bro,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Scottie Pippen's a cuck in that relationship.
I don't think he's a cuck. I think it's Scottie Pippen, bro. He's definitely got hoes.
That's fair.
He got screwed over with Larsa Pippen, though. I will say
Yeah,
that.
for sure. It's like Steve Harvey.
I was telling Noah about this. That would just be such a funny phone conversation of like Michael Jordan calling Scottie Pippen. It's like, you didn't RSVP to the wedding.
Because I ain't going.
What the fuck, Scotty?
What the fuck, man?
Scotty,
Mike gonna take it personal.
hey, you're
Which,
trying to miss out on
after
this
the
ring
last day
too?
in Sacramento, we all know that Scotty don't even like this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Which most of the Bulls team doesn't like this man. Which is fair, I feel like.
Yeah.
No, it's all the bums from that team that are just like, God, Jordan was so great. Like fucking Luke Longley and Judd Buechler. And
Yeah, like Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman didn't say anything bad about him. He was just like, I don't care about him.
Rodman has his own things going on. Man.
Yeah.
He's too busy solving world peace with North Korea and shit.
About to be joining.
You know what's crazy though?
AEW wrestling.
Since like all those memes came out, and since like, because that was what, like 2016 that started,
What?
Yeah.
2015, something like that.
Mm.
We have not really had beef with the motherfuckers like since. I would just like to say like there was a lot of tension between the U.S. and North Korea,
Oh.
and then
Not anymore.
And then they started hanging out like on a regular basis, and
Well, I mean,
he
Trump-
chilled the
Yeah,
fuck
there
out.
was the Trump thing where he's like, I
Oh, yeah.
have a big
Yeah.
red button, I have an even bigger one. And
Yeah,
they met
that-
in the middle point.
Well, yeah, he met Kim Jong Un and they shook hands and like they crossed the DMZ and shit. And
No, they
It
met
was-
in fucking Vietnam or some shit.
no,
so
it
it
was
was-
at the DMZ in Korea.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
But they signed. I thought they signed those paperworks in like Vietnam or Singapore or some shit.
probably.
Yeah, and
Maybe.
fucking that's when Trump called him a fat boy or whatever.
They do have a lot of fun.
Donald Trump, man.
What a guy.
He's described Kim Jong-un
He's a hooper.
as
I can't
interesting
believe that
and
he's
smart.
still fucking.
Bro, I was just
leading the
telling
goddamn
Brandy.
Republican polls.
Bro, I was just telling Brandy on the way up here. I
What a
saw,
joke.
like after that Iowa State football game where he was seen flipping off fans in the crowd. Somebody retweeted and said, "You know, y'all can hate him, but he was definitely our most serving president."
Serving?
Yeah.
What, you mean like serving cunt?
Yeah,
I mean, I can't.
Serving camp for sure.
I guess I can't argue.
he was campy, all right.
Anyway,
Yeah, no.
Chris Paul went to the Warriors.
Oh yeah,
the
Chris
fuck?
Paul. Chris Paul went from the Suns to the Wizards to the Warriors, and now the Suns have Bradley Beal because of that.
Hi
Yeah.
guys. We finally got to the biggest offseason move ever.
Y'all winning 40 games.
Bradley Beal is the biggest offseason move.
Not ever, but it's the biggest of this offseason.
Do you think that?
Ben, I
you think
routinely do
that-
not know who you're rooting for at any given time.
It's always going to be the Suns and the Rockets. It's not
Wherever
even.
KD
It's
is
I was
and
gonna
the
say it's not
Rockets.
even the Suns. It's just the Rockets and wherever KD is.
Yeah.
That's fair, but at any given time, I just hear a random answer come out of this man's mouth, and it
past
just
4
perplexes
years,
me.
I've had a new fucking either shirt or jersey for KD.
That's valid. I respect that.
How do you share the ball between those three guys?
Well, Bradley Beal isn't
I'll
a
take
selfish player, I
You
don't
don't
think.
for 500, Alex.
So,
See, it's funny for two reasons. One, because your name is Alex, and
Oh,
two, because
Yeah,
you know.
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
we got
Nah, y'all like.
Yeah, no, I don't think Bradley Beal's a very selfish player. I don't think you have to worry about him not
once again,
him wanting the ball over KD. Or
Yeah,
Devin
but what
Booker.
about D-Book?
I once again
I
have
mean-
the starting lineup pulled up and the quote-unquote Suns version of the death lineup. I will read them off. Starting point guard Bradley Beal, shooting guard Devin Booker, small forward Josh Okogie, power forward Kevin Durant, center DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, no, that's not a ball
I
heavy starting
want
five. I don't think.
Utah minutes.
And the so-called death lineup is going to be Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, Brad Beal, Eric Gordon, and Yuta Watanabe, or Bol Bol.
Oh God.
Bull,
Oh God.
he had a good season in Orlando, but that's because that team wasn't going
As
anywhere.
I described him last episode, Walmart Wembanyama.
Walmart, Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama is gentrified Bol Bol.
Fair enough.
You mean Target?
Yeah, I was about to say Target.
There's Walmart and there's Target.
Dollar Tree, fucking
Dollar
Walmart,
Tree.
Target.
But I don't know. The Suns are going to run into issues of just like, I don't know. I see Durant going down again with an injury at some point during the season. and missing
Shocker.
time. That's not meant to be an insult. It's just like, you know, like
It's just
Ah, so you, like,
it just
wish an injury
happens.
upon them.
It's gonna happen.
It's just one of those things that happens to KD.
yeah,
Like he's an injury prone player,
yeah. I mean, he never used.
but it's
to
never
be,
like a
but-
big injury. Luckily,
That'll be fine.
yeah, he's gonna like be back for the postseason for sure. But like it's one of those things where like the Suns are gonna. I'm not gonna tank, but they're gonna start losing a lot more games.
Well, the same thing
when
happened
he
last
gets
season.
injured.
The same thing happened last season where the Suns were like in this weird limbo zone because they traded for KD. Durant sits out a bunch of games, and then like they had to like get him back for the postseason just like because they had no chance without him. So
I think they win the West off regular seasons. I think the Nuggets are already in that position where they can like kind of sit at a 4-1 seed and still be the best team in the West coming into the playoffs.
the Nuggets are going to have some issues. I mean, if I were to like predict who the top 4 in the West are going to be, it's going to be any combination of the Suns, the Nuggets, the Lakers, and the Warriors.
Yep.
Go Clippers.
Fair.
Fair.
I could shockingly see the Kings squeaking into a top 4 seed.
You know, I like that. Domas deserves his flowers.
He does. I mean, they were a top 4 seed last season, and you know
They were so close to beating the fucking Warriors. So close.
I got the Grizzlies in the top 4.
really.
Yeah, I mean,
After Ja comes back.
After Ja.
After those first
at game
25 games.
at game 26, they're going to be great.
Oh,
after that.
game 26 and beyond, man. Oh, they're gonna
they'll
be
be great.
fucking
They're-
ridiculous to play.
They'll be a great defensive team.
Game 26 is
Marcus
going to hit
Smart.
like crack.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
I hope it's a home game.
Steven Adams.
It's a great team, man.
Marcus Smart.
It's gonna be a great
Mark.
team.
I forgot Marcus Smart's
That's
on
what
the
he was saying,
fucking
yeah.
Grizzlies. Damn it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's gonna be a hell of a team to play, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. That game's gonna hit like crack. You know that's gonna be a nationally televised game too.
You're just going to run into the issue with the Grizzlies, I think, and it was the same thing that happened to them versus the Lakers last year in the playoffs. How they're exploitable. They
Yes.
are an exploitable team in the sense that, like, outside of Ja Morant, who is your primary ball handler? Who is your floor general?
It's going to be Smart and the
It's-
second unit.
Well,
maybe,
we
when
saw-
Ja was out.
We saw what happened with Smart being the primary
Lonnie Walker
ball handler.
Jr. Lonnie Walker is not on the Lakers anymore, by the way. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I
he
thought
a
we
free
established
agent?
that.
Nah, I was asking about that earlier. Nobody said anything, so I was like,
Who did he
we
go
said
to?
He thought he is.
he's on the Nets.
The Nets, right?
Yeah,
All right.
he it's on a 1-year deal. Sorry, go ahead. My bad.
So I feel like who the general is gonna be when it's not Morant or Smart. It's gonna be Desmond fucking Bain.
Desmond Bain is not like you don't want
You
you don't want Desmond Bain on an ISO.
know who just
And he just agreed to a 5-year extension?
Pause.
Huh.
I guess Derrick Rose is on the fucking Grizzlies now.
I
Yeah,
can't
remember
Oh, yeah.
everyone-
What?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was
I
early,
forgot about
that was
it.
early
I
off
didn't
season,
even-
and everyone was talking like, "Oh, he's going to be a great mentor to John."
Yeah, I think he will be.
Played in Memphis.
I think he's a
College?
great vet to have on that team.
He is.
Yeah.
I think at this point in his career, he's not looking for hella play time. He's not looking for accolades. Like,
He's
I
just
think,
looking to finish out his career.
I think D Rose is just at a point where he's like,
back where he was
I just
for his
want to
college
be
days.
on a team
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like finish with that team kind of thing. Which I hope that the Grizzlies can be that place for him. I really do.
And
If not, I hope that he can go
if
back to the
there's
Bulls and finish
anyone-
with them.
If there's anyone that knows to stay out of gun violence and prosper and all that, it's Derrick Rose, coming from Chicago, going to college at
Oh yeah, he's gonna
at
keep that man in
Memphis.
line
Mhm.
for sure, for sure.
He's like, you think the streets of Memphis are worse than the streets of Chicago?
Well,
I
he's-
think
he's-
not, son.
He's been in both. It went from high school days and obviously childhood in Chicago, went to college Memphis, and now he's
Drafted by
back
the
to
Bulls.
Chicago and now back to Memphis.
Oh shit!
comes
The
full
Miami
circle.
Heat got Thomas Bryant
I know.
What?
and Kevin Love.
What?
See, we got gutted.
Well, they had love.
They had
Well,
love.
return. Sorry,
We got-
he re-signed.
We got gutted, man. We lost like
Miami gonna be tough.
I
again.
was
and Josh
sad.
Richardson.
I was sad losing. Josh Richardson went back to the Heat.
Yeah.
That's funny as shit. We lost so many pieces after the championship, and I guess it makes sense. But losing Thomas Bryant, who in his minutes with the Nuggets was, he was okay. He didn't look as good as he did on the Lakers. Jeff Green, now in Houston again, and Bruce Brown in Indiana. Like, those were, I mean, I guess Thomas Bryant didn't really see any minutes during the playoff run,
Yeah.
but that's been the Nuggets' like fatal flaw. I mean, we won the title, but it's been our
He
fatal
got a
flaw
ring.
the entire time in this Jokic era is the backup center position.
Yeah.
We've gone through so many guys that like Mason Plumlee. We had Isaiah Hartenstein for like a season, and then we just threw him to the Knicks.
I miss Hartenstein.
We had
I miss him
fucking,
in Houston.
we had
Facts.
DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah.
Okay,
That,
Boogie.
That I will never get over.
DeAndre Jordan.
The way that
We still
Boogie
have
got done
DeAndre
in the
Jordan.
league,
Still got DeAndre.
the way that Boogie got done. It's just so disrespectful.
Bro, he's playing in Puerto Rico right now. That makes me sad.
I'm
Like,
sure he's putting up generational numbers.
His peak
yeah.
is the best, some of the best center peak ever.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
unbelievable.
I mean, he never won shit.
That was like the era. It was like,
his peak was New Orleans pre-injury.
yeah.
Mhm.
But I'm
Yeah.
saying then, like, in that era, there's only two centers that you're talking about, and it's AD and
And they're on
Boogie.
the same team.
And they're on the same fucking team.
Mhm.
We were so good. We had it set.
You had it.
We had it made.
There are just
It's the
some
same
things you
thing-
can't control,
it's the same
man.
thing with
The lob
Chris
was
Paul
perfectly
and-
thrown up.
It's the same thing with me. I'll
And
never
yet
get
we
over Chris
fucking
Paul
missed.
getting
Oh,
hurt.
the hamstring.
Yep.
Yeah.
I get you.
Man.
I feel like we all have that
We got
moment.
fucked after that year. Man.
We all have that moment of like, yours was Boogie, yours was CP, ours was Jamal. Like we all have that that moment where it's like, God, because we could have won.
what could have been.
What could have been? Because we
Yeah.
would have won the title 2 years ago if Jamal doesn't get injured in that game. Versus
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm like.
Yeah, we
Oh
were-
yeah.
Oh, 100% believe
Guaranteed.
that.
We were up 3-2 on the greatest team ever assembled.
I mean, the year before they were better, but they were still, the Warriors of the league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then a year
Um,
later, KD went down, and then without Chris Paul, we couldn't get it done. With Westbrook.
Yeah, nobody
Westbrook
remembers
played.
that 2019 Warriors Rockets series. That was a weird one.
KD went down in game once again. Game
The
6,
Kings
and
actually, I agree. The Kings might do it this year.
Fox is just gonna get better.
You know what sleeper agent they just signed?
Who?
JaVale McGee.
They got JaVale McGee.
They got
Oh,
JaVale
Yeah, the
McGee.
Kings have him.
They're getting a championship, man.
That was another. That was another. That was
Really? 'Cause
another
the Kings,
Nuggets backup
because the
center.
Suns couldn't
Yeah.
fucking do it.
That was another Nuggets backup center, and I'm not talking about back in the early 2010s. Like he came back 2 years ago, and he was on the Nuggets during the 2021 season, and Malone just refused to play him.
Yeah.
But JaVale,
What's up with that guy?
what Malone?
Malone.
Nah, yeah, bro, he was on the team
Don't get me
2021.
started.
What the hell?
Don't get me started.
Yeah, Malone just got to make some questionable decisions.
He
Anyway,
does.
JaVale
He
McGee,
doesn't make
everywhere he
good-
goes, he gets a ring.
He doesn't make smart choices sometimes.
JaVale's a
Like 90% of the time.
three-time champ.
JaVale
Yeah.
has won on the Warriors,
Golden State, Lakers.
Golden State Lakers, and then is that it?
Oh, I had a random. Yes.
I
That's
feel like
Yeah.
he has. Is
Yeah,
it
no,
only
he's
three?
a
something completely
Yeah, it's only three.
random.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
have something
Golden-
completely
Golden State,
random
Golden
that came
State.
up the other night. I was just
Lakers.
driving around
Yep.
the beautiful city of Denver late at night. It was about 11.
Yeah.
Does Bones get a ring?
Bones does get a
Fuck
ring.
no.
Bones
That's
Highland.
Dope. That's awesome. I love Bones.
Bones Highland
Yep.
gets a ring. Oh, because he was with y'all at the beginning of the season.
He was at the beginning of the season.
Horse shit.
Trade deadline, he went to the Clippers.
Yep.
Hmm.
Who
Horse-
else? Yeah.
horse
I think that's
manure.
kind of stupid.
Good for
If you're
Bones.
not on the team
Good for Bones.
Especially
during
with
the
all the
playoffs run, you shouldn't get a ring.
Especially with all the shit talking he did.
I mean,
Yeah.
they technically gave Boogie a ring during the bubble season.
Yep.
Did they?
Yeah, they he joined them for training camp, and then he tore his fucking ACL or something in training camp.
ACL
He didn't play
Tyree.
that.
Oh, the Lakers.
Even
Yeah.
something like that, it's almost up to a team if you want.
It's up to the team if they want to
Yeah.
give it, and
But
it would be
Bones
so
was on
petty.
I hope they gave it to Boogie. Actually, but that feels like a pity ring at that point.
It is a pity. Ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bones,
And it's-
Bones was properly on the Nuggets for the entire regular season, pretty much.
No,
They traded him at the halfway point.
Deadline, but I mean,
Little
he
over
does. He is
One game.
entitled to a ring because he was on the team that won the title.
Yep.
He didn't contribute to the actual title run, but he was on the team during the
It
season.
reminds me of what it was like 2017, where Anderson Varejao was going to get it no matter what, because it was Cavs the Warriors again.
Yeah, he was getting his ring no matter what.
Anderson Varejao.
Also, so 76ers, Pat Bev is on the 76ers now.
That's their big thing.
Crickets.
I think that he's going to end up. I think that that's where he stays.
Bev for the rest of his career.
That's a great place for him to stay for the rest of his career.
You know,
If it's not the Clippers,
You know, I
the
agree with that.
76ers is probably the next best place for
Philadelphia
him to finish
is
his career.
trash, so that makes a lot of sense.
And I feel like his energy fits so well with that team and that fan base.
Yeah, I think
The shit talking energy
Oh,
is
yeah.
strong.
The Sixers are going to have a lot of questions just because this James Harden fiasco has not been. Yeah, that's Pat Bev on the Sixers.
Also, Mo Bamba.
Have that.
Mo Bamba?
have
Mo
that
Bamba is
fucking
also on the
thing queued up.
76ers. Danny Green
Let me know.
got you.
and Montrez came
Montrezl
back.
Harrell.
Harrell?
So the
the
Sixers have
Crickets.
3 fucking centers who
Yeah.
could
Yeah.
all get playing time.
Wait, who?
Yeah.
Montrezl Harrell. That's why I gotta say to it.
What is he? Your soundboard?
Also the
Yes.
Mo.
Yes, he is. Thank you,
Also
Ben.
the Mo Bamba, because Mo Bamba's not gonna. He's gonna get playing time when they're up by 30 on a team.
Is he healthy?
Send him to Denver.
Send him to Denver.
Honestly,
Fuck, we'll send them DeAndre Jordan.
We just need backup
all I'm
rim
saying
protection.
is Mo
We do.
Bamba was a bop back in the day.
Mo Bamba was a great song. I didn't know that
I don't
was
know about
about
the
a
player.
Great song.
I mean, I wasn't about.
Colin.
At
I would
every
never.
CU party ever.
Every CU party?
Every
CU
CU party.
Could you get the next line for us?
No,
No.
I won't.
I had
We're on a
buddy.
podcast.
I had a buddy at a party. I was not at this party, but
Radio version.
it was like 28. It was like 2018, and he was at this party, and he was drunk, and Mo Bamba came on over the loudspeaker, and my buddy, like one of my other buddies, was there, and he was like sitting on the couch, just pissing himself, singing along to Mo Bamba.
Pissing himself?
Yeah, he was that drunk. And
Matt?
they were like, John, what are you doing?
Was he
And he was
just
just like,
drunk?
I got but he was actively peeing himself. Shout out
Jesus
John
Christ.
Bobella.
I feel like
Not-
he's more than just drunk if he's just pissing.
Not John
himself to
Dalvin?
Mo Bamba.
Not John Dowden. No.
What was it, Matt, that was calling him out?
No.
Nah.
It was this was long ago.
Long ago.
Anyway, what other moves?
Kristaps
Porzingis to the Celtics.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's,
Pingus.
let's do the East, wrap
Um,
it up. It's 50, Alex. So.
Okay.
The Bucks have all Antetokounmpo
Yeah.
brothers.
Nah,
All
they.
three.
And they got like Brook Lopez.
No, because
back
one of
and-
them's overseas.
Man, I'm bugging.
No.
No,
I
they
feel-
are. They're all
They're
on the.
all-
Yeah, they
There's
just
four
signed.
brothers.
There's no. I'm saying the three that are in the NBA.
Right.
Yeah, Alex is still like 20.
Yeah,
I just wish
he's
that, like,
he's gonna
all-
end up in the NBA too, but not
I thought all of them at one point were in the NBA in some capacity.
not all of them. No, not the youngest.
Oh.
He's but I'm saying he's gonna be in the NBA eventually.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah, he's on the team with what team? I can't even pronounce the Pathanaikos or whatever the fuck. it's
Oh,
called.
yeah.
Pathanaikos.
Panathinaikos, yeah, with
I believe so.
What's his name?
With
Wancho.
Wancho. Yeah, I'm surprised Brandy just didn't create a Brandy-sized hole in the wall and run in here. Like a Looney Tunes, that bitch.
Enters the door like Kramer.
Did somebody say Wancho?
That's what we say.
But yeah, I think that this offseason was kind of crazy. We got a lot of moves. We got a lot of. I think the West got even crazier.
Mm-hmm.
The
I
West
think
is the best.
For me, I'm excited to see the Lakers do what the Lakers are going to do and choke all season until the playoffs.
Where they will choke again in the playoffs.
I don't think they're going to choke in the playoffs with this lineup, unless
Yes.
they remove people from this lineup.
Sir, did I stutter?
I
like
don't
a
I don't think
perfect-
they I don't think they
it's
choke
like
in the
a-
playoffs.
Mm.
It's like
I
a
think
perfect team.
they might not go to the finals, but they're not going to choke
LeBron's got
necessarily. They're not going to get
shooters,
swept
defenders,
again. Definitely not that.
good bigs.
That's definitely not happening. But like just looking at this list: AD, Rui Hachimura, Jackson Hayes, Taurean Prince, Austin Reeves, Cam Reddish, D'Angelo Russell, Gabe Vincent, Christian Wood, plus LeBron.
has great shooters, great bigs, great slashers. Lob
It's a
threats,
it's a stacked
shooters.
team, man.
Damn, you know
That's
what
a
they,
really good team
You know
in
what
terms
they
of
don't
depth.
have?
What?
Jokic,
That's true.
Jamal.
That's true.
The Lakers
Shit.
are deeper. The Lakers are deeper than
That,
us.
yeah.
AD,
Yeah, I was-
you can
and
throw
where's your
AD,
bench?
Jackson Hayes. You can
Who
throw
is
so
your
many
bench?
guys
Our
at
Peyton
bench is on other teams in the NBA and overseas, if you ask me.
Exactly.
Our
Fuck.
bench is Justin Holiday, Christian Brown, Peyton Watson, Zeke Naji.
It was going to be
Going
Vlatko,
up
but then
against
that
Rui Hachimura, Jackson Hayes, Taurean Prince, Cam Reddish.
See, it
I'm
was,
just saying, like, that's a different
Hey.
bench lineup.
Hey, it was going to include fucking Vlatko, but then he had to go tear his ACL
yeah.
in the fucking World Cup.
Prelims. In the prelims
In
of
the
the World Cup.
goddamn prelims of the World Cup. This motherfucker.
Is there anything else?
Fuck
Houston
Vlatko.
Rockets get Brillon Dukes,
He dookie.
Jeff Green, Aaron Holiday,
Fred Van Fleet.
Boban,
Fred
Fred
Van-
Van-
Fred Fleet.
I'll repeat what I said in the first part of this episode. I feel bad for your fucking rims, dude. It's gonna be bricks.
Brick City, baby.
Mavs are still ass.
Mavs are, dude. The Mavs are screwed.
They still got Steph. They got Kyrie and they got Luka,
Luka.
obviously,
And Dwight
and
Powell.
Dwight Powell.
Oh, my
Grant,
God.
they got Grant Williams
Grant Williams,
and Dante Exum, which I don't.
Who?
Not really.
Dante Exum,
Dante
Who?
Exum.
Who?
the my player enemy in 2K15. or
Karis
2K16.
LeVert came back to the Cavs.
Oh really?
Max Strus joins.
Yeah.
Tristan Thompson.
Max Strut. What?
Harden just announced his new signature shoe.
I thought you were about to say Harden just announced. his-
The Harden Volume 7 denims.
I don't like them. They
They ugly.
Denim
they're
shoes?
ugly as fuck.
They tough. I'm copping those for sure.
Torrey Craig is on the Bulls.
That's like them LeVar Ball.
Torrey
shoes
Craig?
you sent.
Torrey Craig.
Torrey Craig? I miss
Everybody's
Torrey
favorite
Craig.
bench player.
I love Torrey Craig.
I miss
Patty
him.
Mills joins the Hawks.
I
Yay,
really
even though
do miss
He
Torrey
was
Craig.
good in FIBA.
Look, man, he's good. I'm just tired of us having fucking guards, man. Can we just sign a really good forward?
You'll
Please.
make
No.
a trade. You'll make a trade for a
No.
forward.
Hey, you got Bogdanovich.
We have Wesley Matthews on a 1 year.
You got
Patty
Bogdanovich.
Mills, I think, is also on a 1 year.
Mm.
And then DeJounte, we extended him to 4.
Mm.
I don't know what Trey's.
For forwards, you got Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich is what, 6'5"?
6'7", 6'8".
6'6".
Really? I didn't realize he was
Yeah,
that tall.
I think
If
he's
my-
I think he's like 6'6", 6'7".
He plays shooting guard sometimes. I mean, small forward. For us
Okay, yeah, no,
sometimes.
he's 6'5".
Oh.
He's a shooting guard. Yeah, never mind. My bad. Y'all got too many guards.
We have a lot of guards, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
we are
he's like a
stacked with
proper
shooters,
shooting
but like
guard
we don't
size.
have anybody to fucking defend the paint.
No, you got Clint Capella.
He can only do so much.
And
In
hey,
double O.
And your favorite person, Bruno Fernando.
Bruno Fernando.
That's a trigger word.
Trigger
Double O,
name,
we have double O, Bruno Fernando. Oh my God.
DeAndre Hunter.
I
fucking
would
say
expect
that.
a big step from Onyeka
DeAndre
Okongwu
Hunter.
this
You,
season.
you
I
got
do
Sadiq.
too.
You got Sadiq Bey.
And Sadiq Bey, he's gonna put up great
Who the
numbers this
fuck
season.
is AJ Griffin?
Hey, he was
AJ
good last
Griffin
season.
is
He was a
great.
rookie.
Yeah, he's a pretty good rookie.
Xavier, I
But
will say,
I doubt that we keep AJ Griffin.
Yeah, I doubt it too.
I will say, like, if I have a team that I root for that is not the Nuggets, it is the Hawks.
Thank you.
It
I
will
don't
be the
know
Hawks.
why. I think it's just because one of my favorite players, Pete Maravich, played for the Hawks in the 70s.
Oh, I love Pete.
He's
and,
great.
And that's
Pistol Pete.
Yeah, Pistol Pete.
He also played for
Pete.
LSU back in the day.
Yes,
Before
he
his
did.
time.
And that's just my thing is, like, I have nothing against the Hawks, and, like, if I'm going to root for anybody outside of the Denver Nuggets, it will be them.
Pete Maravich, highest NCAA scorer of all time,
Hasn't been
only
beat.
played his junior year without a three-point line.
Yeah. And
Who?
he's
Fucking
Pete
ugly.
Maravich.
Pete Maravich is the all-time NCAA scorer, men's and women's.
And nobody has touched him.
He played his junior
Not even
only
close.
to his junior season without a three-point line, and most of his shots were probably.
You know what this
We
man
got-
averaged
we got
in
Trey to
83
sign a-
games?
Wait, what?
Sorry, real quick. We got
Yeah.
Trey to sign a 5-year apparently back in 2022. Last year, we got him to sign a fucking
Yeah.
5-year
Have
deal.
fun with that.
No, in 83
For-
games. You know what Pistol Pete averaged at LSU?
215 mil.
What?
44.2 points
44 points
44 points in college.
in
Without a
college.
three-point
You said that's
line.
Pistol Pete
Yeah.
Yeah.
at LSU.
That's all
Without a
three,
three-point
all,
That makes
yeah,
sense.
all three
That makes
seasons?
sense.
That's-
All right.
that's
He
his
was.
career.
He has a whole
His LSU
statue
career
dedicated to
stats.
him. So
Gentlemen,
off-season
Who
moves.
are you?
I'm Xavier Gauthier,
I'm Alex Petrich.
Benjamin Butler.
Will Martin.
and we will catch you on the next one.
Yay!